Kel, who've you got with you?
The goal scorer, isn't it? The goal scorer, isn't it?
Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, today is the last day in the month of November. If not for God, we shouldn't be here. So first of all, shout outs to God for bringing us to this point. And now if you see names here, these are winners of our Jason giveaway. So if your name is here, all you have to do is WhatsApp the number down below to get your JC. And thank you to all of you for participating in our Jason giveaway. Don't worry, the Jason giveaway continues till next month. So you could be a winner next month. All you have to do is comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Salisu Abdul Samad. I'm not going to talk about the game he played yesterday against Arsenal. I'm going to talk about the clubs that sent scouts to go and watch Salisu Abdul Samad in the UEFA Champions League game. We're also going to talk about ABD Fatah performance for Leicester City yesterday. And I want us to have a discussion on the Black Stars. The injuries we are getting closer to the Afcon is becoming so much, and it's becoming very dangerous for the Black Star squad. So we are going to talk about that live here on Sports Corner GH. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed to, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. And I'm going to begin with ABD Fatah. Yesterday, he was the difference maker for Leicester City. Leicester City played against Sheffield Wednesday, and they won that game. In the 23rd minute, ABD Fatah scored his second goal for Leicester City. But let's not forget, he's on loan from Sporting. We just pray that if Leicester City earns a promotion to the EPL, they make ABD Fatah their first signing, not on loan, but permanent signing. That is all we pray for, because he has been an integral member for Leicester City, doing so well for them. He has even integrated into their first team, playing so well, doing so well, creating chances, doing excellently well. And yesterday was one of his best games. And I believe that if he continues on this path, the sky is just the limit. There are teams watching him, so definitely he will be a person of interest very, very soon for big clubs, looking at the way he's performing for Leicester City. So currently, Leicester City sit on top. When you go to championship right now at the table, Leicester City sit on top. And there is, much confidence that they might earn a promotion to the EPL. Now, moving away from that, let's talk about Salisu Abdul Samad. Now, yesterday, Salisu Abdul Samad faced off with Arsenal. In the first leg, Arsenal won. But in the second leg at the Emirates Stadium, it was a different situation. That game ended 6-0. Within the first half, 30 minutes, that game was done and dusted. Yes, but I don't want to talk about the game because I've already talked about it. Yesterday, there were clubs who sent scouts to go and watch Salisu Abdul Samad. Now, let's not forget, Salisu Abdul Samad is in the list of many clubs. I'm not saying he's a person of interest, but he's in the list of many clubs. So those clubs send scouts to go and watch him to play against Arsenal. And these clubs are Aston Villa, Newcastle, even Arsenal themselves send scouts to go and watch Everton, West Ham. This team sends scouts to go and watch Salisu Abdul Samad play against Arsenal. They send scouts. Now, Salisu Abdul Samad could be a player in their list, or Salisu Abdul Samad could be a player they're interested in signing in the January transfer window. So they sent scouts to go and see how he was going to do. And in that game, they took 6-0. But in the second half, they had a better performance. So I believe that will speak volumes in favor of Salisu Abdul Samad. Don't be surprised if in January transfer window, you start hearing big teams in England interested in signing Salisu Abdul Samad, because he's doing so well for his club side. And now that scouts are interested in seeing him play and all those things, definitely he will be a person of interest when the January transfer window kickstarts. So guys, that is the latest update on Salisu Abdul Samad. Moving away from that, let's talk about the Black Stars. This is a discussion. You see, the Black Stars, we have injured players, a lot of them. It means some of these players after the World Cup have not played for the Black Stars. Going to the Afcon, which I believe is just like about 13 days to the Afcon, and looking at the teams we are going to play against in the Afcon, we don't have our best players. But I keep on hearing people very confident that the Black Stars can win Afcon. Have they looked at our injury list? Have they looked at our injured players? Let me give you a list. Thomas Partey injured. He's likely not to play for Black Stars in the Afcon. Tariq Lamptey injured. As for him, he has been ruled out. We're looking at his current injury. He has been ruled out totally. We have Joseph Edu ruled out for the Afcon. Daniel Kofichu, even now that he's picking up fitness small, we can't tell if he will be much fit enough to represent Black Stars in the Afcon. So he is also out. Kamaldeen Sulemana, yesterday for Southampton, as they played against Bristol City, he picked up an injury. So definitely, if they check it and it's not a major injury, they're fine. But if it's a major injury, definitely he's going to miss out on the Afcon. We also have Abdul Mumin, who picked up a knock. Abdul Mumin picked up a knock last weekend as they played against Barcelona. So this is another player on the injury list. We have a lot. Even Baba Rahman picked up an injury. From what I'm hearing, he will be back in a week. But as to whether he's going to make the Black Star squad or not, I can't talk about. I'm including him in the list because he's still a Black Star player. The list goes on. Maybe I've forgotten some. Let me know some of the injured players down below in the comment section. Now, this brings me to my point. My point is that most of these injured players are our first choice or first team players. If you are doing the Black Stars currently, these are players you feed in onto the pitch to go and play against any team. And most of these players are injured. I've even included Salisu, Jiku and Co, who are now returning back from injury. There's no much sharpness. They have not played enough game. There will be a lot of lagginess and jitteriness in their game. And definitely, you know the funny thing, definitely they will be called up. They will be called up to the Black Stars. We will think, oh, we have squad. But we will only have the squad of players who are now coming back from injury. And that does not play in our favor. See, if you are having players that are coming back from injury, trust me, even Hazaka Selidis can beat them. I'm not going to lie to you. That's the truth. So if I hear people saying Black Stars are going to win Afcon, I'm like, chill, like, hold up, chill, like, relax. Because our players that we hit our chest and be confident that, oh, we have players, most of them are injured. So the thing is, who are those going to replace these injured players? And I can tell you for a fact that we don't even have replacements for some of these players. We don't even have a succession plan for some of these players. So if one player is injured and out of the Black Stars, that is it. We start suffering. We start sweating. Now, Mohamed Kudus is ill. We are happy because he's ill. It's not injury. If it was injury, we would be doing like this. But he's ill. So that is good news in my own opinion. He will recover very quickly because if Mohamed Kudus gets injured, the World Afcon should be over before it even begins. Yes. So looking at all these situations happening, I believe the coach is using the technical team. They should start looking for replacements right now. They shouldn't wait and send an injured player or a player who is just coming back from injury to Afcon. They shouldn't do that. If their players doing well, they should start scouting for replacements. They should look at the player's profile and look for a player that is nearly close to that profile and bring the player in to come and play for the Black Stars. Because currently, when they talk about confidence level for the Black Stars, even winning the Afcon, to me, mine is like this, very, very low. Very, very, very low. I don't believe the Black Stars can win the Afcon. Probably they can make it out of the group, but that's as far as they go. I don't believe they can because we don't have our best players in positions where we want them. And most of our players too, their form has dropped. That's the most important. Almost form now drop it. Some are injured, and it's very sad at this moment. So, guys, these are the discussions I want us to have. Injured players in the Black Stars, too much. Kamaldeen Sulemana has joined the list just yesterday. Baba Rahman also joined the list just some few days ago. Abdul Mumin also joined the injured list. The injured list is becoming too much. So, guys, this is the latest update I have for you live on sportscorner.gh. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll see you in December. Charlie, we provide.